It's April 14th, 1912. You've just woken up aboard the RMS Titanic. The room is dim, lit only by a small lantern hanging on the wall. Around you, the ship creaks gently as it cuts through the North Atlantic. It's early. Most of the other passengers in your cabin are still asleep. A small tin basin sits in the corner. You pour water from the jug. It's cold. You splash your face and feel the sting. In the mirror above, your reflection stares back, tired. You dress in silence. Buttoning your shirt, adjusting your collar, every motion steady, like you've done it 100 times. You lace your boots with purpose, tugging the leather tight. There's no rush, just rhythm. You open the cabin door. The hallway beyond is narrow and still, lined with riveted steel. A few early risers pass without a word. The Titanic hums beneath your feet. You walk the corridor in silence, passing rows of identical doors. The floor vibrates faintly under your boots. Ahead, the scent of bread and tea drifts from the dining hall. You move toward the voices, toward the warmth. You step into the dining room. It's warm, filled with quiet voices and the smell of tea. People sit shoulder to shoulder, tired, hungry, hopeful. You find an open seat among strangers. No one says much, just nods and eats. The bread is coarse, the tea warm. It's enough. You step back into the corridor. The smell of tea and bread still lingers. Around you, the day begins. Slow, steady, like the air itself hasn't fully woken. You step outside and the air hits different. Cold, open, endless. The ship stretches on forever. For a moment, you forget you're at sea and just feel small. Lifeboats line the rails, polished, silent, waiting. Above, the smokestack rises like a cathedral, steel, smoke, and sky. The sea greets you in silence. You walk to the rail, grip the cold steel, and breathe. For a moment, nothing else exists. You pause near the railing and glance upward. Above you, the first-class deck gleams with polished brass and fine clothes. Their world feels distant, though it's only a floor away. You've heard whispers about what's above. Curiosity gets the better of you. One glance around, then you make your move. A sound, close. You freeze. One quick step back, and you're hidden in steel shadow. You wait, heartbeat loud in your ears, then risk a glance. Somehow you've made it. Chandeliers glow above like starlight. Laughter and crystal echo through a world not meant for you. You try to blend in, but everything gleams. And for now, no one stops you. A glance, just long enough to feel it. Your heart slows. Do they know? Or are you still invisible? It's time to go. You don't run. You don't look back. But somehow, it already feels like a memory. The air changes. The sounds change. It feels like slipping back into yourself. And then sunlight, Not chandeliers, but just as golden. The wind is softer here. The view doesn't need permission. No violins, no crystal, just stew, bread, and voices that don't care where you've been. It's not grand, but it feels like home. The day winds down, but something feels different. A shape on the horizon, probably nothing. You're tired. The good kind, the kind that comes after a full day. You close your eyes, not knowing they'll open to a different world. And then the world shifts. You wake up, but no one's shouting, no alarms, just a silence that feels too sharp to trust. Someone coughs. Someone moves. The room wakes slowly, like it knows something you don't. And outside, the footsteps keep coming. You step out, still half asleep, but then you see it. Water pouring through steel like it's paper, and now everyone's awake. You run. The walls close in, the steps go on forever. But when you reach the top, it's worse. Everyone knows, and the ship is starting to lean. The stars are too bright, the air too cold. You make it to the deck, and it's chaos. People shouting, running, a lifeboat drops into the dark, and the ship keeps tilting. You run with no plan, no direction, just instinct, but the ship tilts harder, and the deck rises up to meet you. Try to understand what you're seeing, but there's no frame of reference, just steel, sky, and the sinking feeling that you've run out of time. So this is how it ends. Not with panic, but with silence.